Hello, everyone. I am joined with Erin McCormick. Erin, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
You are so welcome. Erin is a real estate agent in the greater Vermont area. And Erin, you are with Keller Williams, correct?
I am. I lead an expansion team called Hergenrother Realty Group, also known as Her Group, and we are within Keller Williams.
That's awesome. And how long have you been with this brokerage specifically and as a real estate agent?
So I have been in real estate for about 4 years. I came in to run a large national team, and I got licensed about 3 years ago. My whole goal is really building out models and systems and tools so all of the agents within our organization can succeed at a high level. And oftentimes I employ those different strategies and tools here locally in Vermont too, so I can duplicate it at a bunch of different locations across the US.
Wow, that's a big responsibility behind the scenes and everything.
It is. It's fun though because we get to test things out in different markets and see how different strategies work here localized and how we can employ them across different geographies and in different locations as well.
That's really awesome that you're behind all of the tools to help home buyers and home sellers, and you also work specifically with home buyers and home sellers in Vermont, correct?
I
Using
do,
those tools.
yes. Yes, I work with quite a few buyers and sellers. I don't do as many transactions as many of our agents. Some of our agents across the US are doing, 10, 15 deals a month. I probably do that in a year or so, but it's often really about developing the relationships first and foremost and figuring out how I can find clients more organically who come to me rather than me outwardly lead generating.
Okay, that's awesome. And so why get 4 years ago you got into all of this, into real estate? Why get into real estate? What attracted you to real estate?
Yeah. So I have been working in marketing and lead generation in a lot of different industries in education technology. I was working in the health and wellness sector. And I always felt like I hit a ceiling where after 3 years, we were hitting every goal. I was bored and I was trying to look for new avenues that weren't ever going to put a lid on what I could achieve. So I got into real estate knowing just that I had an interest in homes and working with people, and that there truly is no cap on what you can do if you're determined. And that was really motivating and inspiring for me, knowing that no one was ever going to say, you can't earn more money, you can't transform more lives. And just knowing that home ownership is one of the 5 most transformational experiences in people's lives, for me, it was really rewarding to be able to impact people on that level.
Right, right. That's awesome. I completely agree, and thanks for sharing.
Of
So,
course.
as far as helping home buyers and home sellers find a place to live, as we've talked before, before doing the interview a little bit, you really help people out through Instagram, uh,
Yes.
getting to know Vermont, the lifestyle, the restaurant. Tell all of us a little bit about this because, I mean, you do a lot more than your local real estate agent does.
Yeah, so I really want to be known as a Vermont expert. And I position myself through really Instagram, and I also have a blog where I'm providing free local recommendations. Where if I go somewhere, I want to act like a local. I want to go where the locals go. I want to get to know a location and kind of the hidden gems and secrets. So I developed my Instagram really with that intent, was highlighting things that people from away are going to want to be inspired, by and really want to learn more about Vermont. And through that process, I kind of capture Vermont with a real estate lens. If I'm going to showings, if I see a really cool 1850s, farmhouse, how can I capture that and tell that story and communicate it to other people, who are seeing my content and engaging with my content? And it is very inspirational and motivational and positive, which I think attracts a lot of people to me. I'm also extremely genuine on social media. So I am my authentic self. So when you see me, I might be wearing shorts and flip-flops if I'm showing homes tomorrow. I am who I am, and I attract people because they want to work with me because they feel comfortable, because they feel like I can trust, they can trust me. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, especially now when there's a lot of interest and the market is tough with really low listing inventory. I'm going to be direct. I'm going to be open, and I'm going to show people, the roadmap really to get into the home of their dreams.
That's awesome. That's great. I wanted to pull up your Instagram. I think it's so cool. So I'm going to pull it up here. This is her handle, travel like a local VT. You got awesome things here. So inns, hotels, craft beer, me, Erin. I mean, this is awesome. So anyone who's looking to get to know Vermont better and really find the hidden gems and also real estate advice, go and give Erin a follow.
Yeah, and a lot of this content is really, again, there's a picture right there of me looking out a window when I was at, saying how grateful I was during
Right
this
here.
COVID time. Yeah, to be able to get out and show properties and take in beautiful views and just really embrace the natural beauty that we have all around us and we're so fortunate to have in Vermont.
That sunset is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's Lake Champlain. But again, it's really positioning, Vermont as a destination and somewhere people want to live. And it's worked really well. Again, because people get to know me. I think it's also helpful on Instagram to showcase photos of yourself and, not just photos of yourself, because I think a lot of agents do that too, but really giving a lot of guidance and just making people feel comfortable working with you.
Awesome. Awesome. Give her a
Yeah,
follow, everyone.
thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm going to give you a follow as well. So,
Awesome.
Erin, ending this interview, I am curious, and I'm sure everyone is, why work with you in real estate versus anyone else?
So I believe strongly that there's always a way. So if there are any obstacles, I feel like on a daily basis, what I do is I'm a problem solver. There are hiccups in every single transaction. Every transaction is different, and you need someone as a real estate agent, because it is such a big investment, who's going to be communicative, who's going to tell you like it is, who's going to be transparent, who wants the best for you. I think sometimes agents are just in it for the sale. But for me, it's really about, I want you to have the Vermont lifestyle that you deserve and that you want for yourself. So I always believe there's a way. I always believe that we can get to the closing table. We can get to a point where buyers and sellers are really happy. But it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of problem solving along the way, which is what I think I bring to the table.
Does. Well, awesome, Erin. You're awesome. And anyone who uses you, I'm sure will have an awesome experience. So thanks for joining us today,
Of
and
course.
talk later.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.